We defeated the 49ers 31-3. Probably the biggest, I would guess, is the biggest blow of a 4-0 team in history. I mean, I would be very surprised if a undefeated team got beat worse than that before. But let's just take a look at the standings after the first 5 weeks of the NFL season. Only one undefeated team left, and that is the Cincinnati Bengals at 5-0. We did lose to them. Your teams we lost to were the Eagles and the Eagles and the Raiders. Eagles are 3-2, and the Raiders are 3-2. So we haven't lost to any losing record teams, at least. We haven't faced off against like any losing record teams, though. This is a complete flip of our schedule from last year, which we only faced off against like a few winning record teams. Now we face off against 0 losing record teams so far. But since we are 5 weeks in, I think it's a good time to look at our stats for the season so far. So, Desmond Ridder has been our leading quarterback. He hasn't been great. Only a little bit over 1,000 yards after 5 games, which is actually more than he had last year at this point, but doesn't mean it's really good. 53 and 93, so he's completed. I mean, he's got a lot more yards, but he also has a lot worse completion percentage. Pretty sure his completion percentage in last year was like 63%. This year's only 56%. He has 8 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, which is not a good ratio at all. Passer rating isn't very good either, 95.6. I mean, maybe it is good, but it doesn't feel good when you have 8 touchdowns, 7 picks. It is at the bottom of the league. He threw for 90 yards last week, maybe less. Sacked 5 times. 11 yards per attempt is pretty good, though. Let's be honest. 11 yards per attempt is pretty good. Next up, we got Roy Edwards. He's played like 1/2 of football. 4 attempts, no completions, and interception. Not a great start to his career. Bijan Robinson, 93 carries, 481 yards, 5.2 yards per carry, 6 touchdowns, no fumbles. Ridder, of course. Oh, actually, Ridder has no rushing touchdowns this season. 20 for 117 and 5 fumbles. Terrible. Algier 8 for 33. Reese 2 for 11 and a fumble. Rico Hardman is our leading receiver. 12 receptions for 364 yards, which is literally where is it? Where's yards per catch? Oh, 30 yards per catch per reception is insane. 2 touchdowns. Reese has 9 receptions for 228 yards. 2 touchdowns as well. Pitts 10 for 183 and a touchdown. Robinson 11 for 34 and a touchdown. London 6 for 100 and a touchdown. Brock 4 for 74. Williams 1 for 5 and a touchdown. Blocking, they don't show pancakes, I guess. But Makai back then is leading our team in sacks allowed with 3, while McGarry has 1. Hold up. Alright, next let's go to the defense. Caden Ellis is leading us in tackles, of course, with 42. In tackles for loss, our team. Ellis is, of course, leading us with 11 because he's been amazing again this year. Bates has 5. No one else really has good tackle for loss numbers. Surprisingly, Jared and Yamada aren't even to be seen. Sacks, 7.5 for Josh Allen after 5 games is extraordinary. Of course, he's not leading or anywhere close because the most broken thing to Madden is passing yards and sacks. Caden Ellis is second place with 4. Advocate third place with 3.5. Jarrett with 3. Akuda with 2. Bush with 1. And interceptions, we're not really a big turnover team like we were last year. We only have 2 interceptions the entire season by Caden Ellis and Richie Grant. Actually, we have way more first fumbles, but we'll get to that. Pass deflections, 5 for Terrell. He's leading our team again. 3 for Grant, 2 for Ellis, 2 for Bates, 1 for Akuda, 1 for Alford. They don't recount that stat. 3 forced fumbles by Ellis, 1 by Grant, Allen, Bush, and Helms. Fumble recoveries, 2 by Ellis, 1 by Grant, Bush, Akuda, Abakadi, and Ogundeji. And defensive touchdowns, like we only have 1, and it's by Ken Ellis last week. Koo is having a not great season after his amazing year last year. 7 of 9 isn't bad, but I mean last year he was just so much better. He missed no kicks, 0 field goal kicks. So he's had an amazing season last year. I mean, things that both his kicks were missed in the rain. Like, I can't really be mad at him. He has a long of 50, hit all of his extra points. 43.3 punt yards per punt isn't great, but also I've been trying to pin them since usually when we punt, we're like at the 50, I'm trying to pin them inside the 20, which he's done 4 times out of his 9 punts, which is really good. 1 touchback. He's averaging 24.7 yards per kick return and 8.4 yards per punt return. Now I guess we can see how our team is faring up against other players. Robinson first in yards, 5th in touchdowns, 3rd in carries. Miko is, I mean, he's really good for us, but compared to other receivers, he's just another guy. Commanders are just not going to be easy to throw against, but they're not going to really be easy to run against either. You can see they have an 85 overall defense, but I'm still not very scared of them just because of the fact that their offense is so bad, and if our defense played how it did last week, they're not putting up any points on us. I mean, I'm not going to be able to sign anybody until I get rid of Caleb McGarry, and it's probably just going to have to happen at week 8. Oh yeah, I was saying that I was looking for offensive tackles so I could move Makai back to the inside, so I guess I should do that. Why did I do this? But I am only looking for pass protectors. If you're not a pass protector, I do not want you. I thought they showed you what they were. Maybe I'm wrong. Pass block B. Ooh, pass block A. Pass block B. B. I mean, it's interesting, but I'm taking anybody with good pass blocking. Because I usually don't really, when I look for offensive tackles, I just look for the best. I don't want no 76 who has 67 run block. I don't want that. I want, even if it's only a 71, as long as their 71 is pass blocking, I'd be pretty happy with that. Well, given that they have hidden depth. Even if they don't, they're high enough overall, I'll be fine with it. They decided not to draft the QB, sticking with Sam Howell. Jonathan Allen. We're going to keep choosing weekly. I'm not going to do this every week, but for now, what I'm trying to get, we've seen enough. I'm going to do this. Let's not allow any sacks. What? Man. Alright. It's time for week 6. If we win this, we're back at 500 for the first time this season. Let's see if we can continue this winning streak. Both teams have losing records, but both teams have young QBs. We had this matchup last week. Wasn't it week 6 as well? Don't really remember, but I'm scared of their defense. Ritter, I'm really scared of his performance, but not really too scared of their offense as long as we can keep McLaurin in check. I think we're pretty good. Alright, here we go. We're in Washington this week. Falcons have lost like the last 3 or 4 matchups against the Commanders. Can they change fate? Wait, I forgot I beat them last year. Whatever. The Commanders lost them. Oh, wow. 49ers Chiefs. Well, a fun game. Probably way funner than 2-3 versus 1-4. But we got a team that beat that 4-1 team. So let's see if we can get another win here as we receive to start this football game. Reese to return. Nice return by Reese up to the 31. We'll meet Desmond Ritter. Pretty interesting season from him. Way worse than last year already. You know, last year he was a lot more conservative. He wasn't turning the ball over nearly as much. I mean, last year he had a total of like 15 turnovers. He already has 12 this year. He's going to try to keep those numbers down to at least like, at most like 20 for the rest of the season. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 31 to start this game. First down to give to Robinson. Nice tackle already. That's Deron Payne making a play. Last week, Bijan over 100 yards. He's now leading the league in rushing yards. He led the league last year and won Rookie of the Year because of it. Well, he didn't win national, but he won for the NFC. And now on 2nd and 8, London gets the catch. Brought down by Jamin Davis after a gain of 15. London just got over 100 yards. Actually, exactly 100 yards last week. He is not. Oh my goodness! Mekhi Becton gets smashed. That's Jonathan Allen. Brings down Robinson for a loss. I mean, they got Becton for his run blocking ability because he's not a good pass blocker, but he's been an alright run blocker. He hasn't been anything crazy. On 2nd down, they give it to Robinson again, though. Bijan bounces outside, tripped up at the 35 for a Falcons 1st down. As long as you give Robinson a hole, he will find the way through it. And he did there. Ritter sacked! That's Jennings. The pass blocking for the Falcons has been an issue. And it'll be 2nd and 23 as Ritter tried to escape, only lost more yards because of it. 2nd down to give to Robinson. 3rd and 16 after that carry. That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the tripping. 3rd down, Ritter looking for somebody. And the throw is off target. Looking for Reese, didn't find him. Falcons off the punt. Wait, can Koo hit a 58 though? That's what we're going to figure out today. This will be Koo's career long. Kick is up. And good from 58. Koo hits his career long field goal. The Falcons will take the lead here after their first drive.
Also a career-long kick for the veteran Charles. Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing and bang that one through.
All right, now it's the Commanders' turn. Not a great offense, but pretty good defense you saw there. Can Sam Howell? Oh, pretty similar season to Ritter. More yards and more touchdowns. Sam have interceptions. Probably way less fumbles, to be honest. Hal doesn't really have like a job that he needs to be fighting for, but like immediately, but eventually they're not. If he doesn't play well, they're not gonna stick with Howell forever. It's a gift to Gibson. I mean Robinson.
You talk about this Falcon defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week. Have to admit, I was extremely
On second down, it's thrown, intercepted. Jesse Bates is too easy.
picked up by Jesse Bates.
Thrown right to him, and the Falcons get the ball back in Commander's territory.
But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his
I
head.
mean, I just don't know what he was really looking for there.
What did you see?
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have
Now at the Commander's 29 is Desmond Ritter.
position to make a play on the ball,
Robinson takes the carry for 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on
2nd and 2 now.
bootlegging out here.
Ritter looking for Pitts, who can't make the one-handed grab. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, Robinson gets the first down. He's met before the first down marker, but fights past it.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up an excellent field
Now first down at the Commander's 17.
to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field
Robinson takes another carry, not going anywhere. Davis has been all over the field.
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1.
2nd and 11 now.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Slot man moves right.
And now 2nd down. It's a give. Reese has some space. There's a flag. Davis with another tackle. He's literally all over the field. Falcons can't escape him, and they won't be able to escape this penalty. Now, I say the offensive line's been bad. It hasn't been a terrible pass blocking team. A little bit consistently.
Might just be a step too late.
It'll be 2nd and 21 now. Give to Robinson. He gets about 4. It'll be 3rd and 17.
On the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd down, Ritter to throw. He steps up in the pocket. He's got the run and slide short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 10.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline.
Penalty pretty much ended the drive here.
For the Atlanta field goal.
Cue the kick. 6-0 Falcons.
And that will make it 6-0. So Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game.
All right, a little bit of a low-scoring game. So thanks to the 2 field goals, Commanders get the ball back right now.
Coach tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on
Jesse Bates, by the way, is in the zone. Commanders need some plays to go well for them, and they will get one. Tay McLaurin still going. Nice tackle by Ellis, saving the touchdown. I mean, these receivers, man, they become way more athletic than just catching a football from back in like the early 2000s and the 90s. Now they can break tackles, hurdle people, juke. They can do everything a running back does, along with catching the football. Robinson after a gain of 1. Ellis has been, I think, almost maybe guaranteed to be the best linebacker in the league. He has a decent amount of sacks, a lot of tackles, forced fumbles, an interception, a touchdown, literally everything. Oh my goodness, here he goes! I have no idea who that is, but he's down at the 15. Oh, that's Josh Reynolds, former Detroit Lion. And now in the first quarter, Commanders starting to get their pass game going, but the Falcons still up 6-0. I don't want to rush 3.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession.
Commanders have 3 to the left and 1 to the right here on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Howell can't find anybody, and he's sacked. That's David Onyemata, his 2nd sack in 2 games. It'll make it 2nd and 22.
The product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush in that one right there. Nowhere to go.
Now second and long.
He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
It's a give. Robinson, I think he had a better hold where he was going. It will only end up being 8, 3rd and 14.
Moving forward again with an 8-yard run, but they'll still be left with 14 yards to go on 3rd. Throwing here.
And on 3rd and 14, Howell can't find anybody. Dumps it off short. I just don't get how on 3rd and 14 you decide to do a bunch of curl routes and a flat. I just don't understand that play call. Commanders will be the kick the 3rd field goal of this game.
On for the field goal from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
The kick is good. 6-3.
Is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So he's been
Falcons still in the lead. They get the ball back. Looking to actually put up 7 this time.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend
Reese to
upon
return.
because he hasn't missed all year long.
Out of the end zone. Spins off a tackler down to 25 anyway.
And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Now 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Out there for their next
At their own 25. They put points in each of their drives, just not really touchdowns. Here goes Robinson! Big carry! Down the sideline! Fuller looking to catch him. It's Davis who does. But not before he's in deep in Commanders territory at the 32. Without Davis right now. 1st and 10 now. Robinson gets about 1. 10 for 87 in the first half.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
No Kyle Pitts here on 2nd and 9.
Ritter now.
Short throw to Robinson, and he gets the first down.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22.
Ritter's only thrown it 4 times so far.
To pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 is Algier. Here goes Tyler Algier. Nearing the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches.
10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Ritter looking for Pitts on this drag. Pitts walks in untouched. Touchdown, Falcons. That's the first touchdown of this game midway through the 2nd quarter. And Koo will make this a 2-score lead. 13-3.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was the tight end.
Commanders have their work cut out for them. They had a chance to score a touchdown last drive, but the sack changed everything.
Here's Koo to kick off.
Now they're here to return from their own end zone.
Returning from the end zone.
And it's a good one, past the 25 to the 27. It looks like, looking at the division race, Seahawks up on the Panthers big now. Falcons will probably take the division with a win here, as long as the Seahawks keep their lead.
They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
Howell to throw, just goes it away. There's a receiver in the area, 2nd and 10.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county
It'll be
fair.
2nd and 10 now for Washington.
On that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf.
This line goes short to Robinson for 3 yards. 3rd and 7.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Can the Commanders convert? They're forced to throw here. It's a short throw to the tight end. How does he dodge all those players? He goes all the way to the 50, a 20-yard gain. That's Dawson Knox, a former Buffalo Bill. And oh my goodness, there goes Knox again. Dawson Knox doesn't trip over. Dawson Knox to the 1-yard line. And yeah, we already know the main problem with the Falcons is their big plays that they allow. And now to give Robinson easy touchdown. Back to a one-score game we go. Commanders can kick a field goal here. I mean, take extra point here to make it a 3-point game. 2:15 now for the Falcons after a big drive for Dawson Knox. Now Reese to return here.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Nice return up to the 27. Ritter back on the field after his big touchdown pass to Kyle Pitts.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Touchdowns on back-to-back.
Now Ritter to run. Desmond Ritter finds a crease. Getting chased down by Davis. Here we go. Out of bounds at the 18. I think that's Ritter's biggest run of his career. But Davis has that speed. I need to see his speed rating because, man, he is chasing down Robinson and and Ritter. He's literally saving the Commanders from a blowout right now. Where is he? Yeah, 91 speed. Wow, he's like Deion Jones level speed. Actually, I think a little bit slower, but still. Davis has been chasing down Bijan and Ritter, saving another touchdown.
It's been an exciting sequence to watch.
2-minute warning. Falcons up by 3 at the Commanders' 18, but the Washington Commanders do get the ball back after first half. So now it's 1st and 10. Ritter looking for London. He gets a blocker down at the 5.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made.
So you've seen London have 2 catches in one game.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down.
On 1st and goes to give to Robinson. He doesn't go anywhere, losing a yard. Now a minute and a half left. It'll be 2nd and goal.
This time. Back to throw, Ritter.
Now 2nd down, Ritter looking to outrun the man. He can't. He's sacked. Clinton Farrell. Now it'll be 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Ritter to throw. And he's sacked again. It's Farrell again. Mekhi Becton line 2 sacks in a row. Falcons have to kick another field goal. Koo with his 3rd of the game. Falcons up by 6. I mean, I just cannot believe that. Becton not having a good half at all.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points.
Now Commanders have 2 drives. This one will be timed for 40 seconds, but the next time they get as much time as they want. We'll turn up to the 24. Now Howell with a 40-second drive. Well, just under that now. If he wants to put up some points here before halftime. It's a screen. Robinson, big space. Oh my goodness, he's still going. Spins off a tackle. What a play on a screen.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Falcons still struggling to not allow big plays this season. 28 seconds now. And oh, Howell's almost sacked. It'll be 2nd and 10. They have 1 timeout left.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And now he loses the football. Recovered by Onyemata. Howell was hit as he threw, and the two defensive tackles keep coming up with big plays in this ball game. I mean, Howell was looking to throw. They say this was not an incomplete. Oh yeah, he was hit. The ball came out before his arm went forward. If you want to see really close here, yeah, it fell out before his arm did the throwing motion, and the Falcons get the ball back after what looked like a guaranteed at least field goal for the Commanders.
He really does, and I know of one team at one point.
First and 10 is a quick throw for Ritter. He rolls out, looking. Hardman, no! Bat it down. It'll be second and 10 now.
This is the bounce you have. Make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Ritter throws short to London. Down at the 39. This will be a makeable field goal for Koo. You've seen him hit a 58 earlier today. And now from 56 to make it a two-score game before halftime. The kick is no doubt about it. It's good. We'll be hanging the halftime. Falcons up 19-10. I'll see you guys after the halftime report.
With 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We begin in Charlotte, a good NFC matchup between Seattle and Carolina. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. A touchdown run for Kenneth Walker. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And that one's gone to halftime with the visiting 49ers out in front. Brock Purdy with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last. We head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they trail the visiting Eagles at halftime. Kenneth Gainwell, a touchdown run in that first half.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It is time for halftime stats. Here we go. Should I start including team stats with this? Alright, fine, let's try it. Total offense, Falcons up by 13 yards. That should be a pretty good offensive game. Rushing yards, Commanders have not been able to run the ball very well. Falcons, they'll have over 150 thanks to Ritter and Robinson. But the Commanders have been crushing the Falcons in passing yards, 136 to 35. Falcons have more first downs. Your team is punted, yeah, I guess. Kick return yards, Falcons have more. Total yards goes to the Falcons as well. Falcons have no turnovers, while the Commanders have 2. Both because of Sam Howell either throwing an interception or fumbling. Falcons 1 of 4 on third down, but both these teams had long third down conversions to go through. Both teams are 100% in the red zone, while the Commanders have 1 touchdown and 1 field goal. Falcons have 1 touchdown and 2 field goals. Penalties, Falcons have 1, Commanders have none. Falcons dominating time possession. Alright, now let's go to pair of stats. Howell, 7 of 10 for 178 yards, 1 touchdown. 1 interception, no touchdowns. Ritter, 5 for 8, 61 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Bijan Robinson, 11 carries, 86 yards. Robinson, Brian Robinson, 4 carries for 14 yards and a touchdown. Ritter, 2 carries for 62 yards, including a 56-yard run. Algier, 1 carry for 10 yards. All right, Drake London, 3 for 40. I cannot believe that London has the most catches for this team right now. Robinson, 2 for 43. Knox, 2 for 70. Career game for him so far. Reynolds, 2 for 35. Pitts, 1 for 12 in the touchdown. McLaurin, 1 for 30. Bijan, 1 for 9. Blocking, a ton of sacks allowed. 1 by Matthews, 2 by Becton, 1 by Stromberg, and 1 by Norrell. Tackles, 7 for Davis and 3 for Grant, Forrest, and Jonathan Allen, not Josh Allen. What do these people have so? Why does these teams have so many similar sounding names? Stop with that. Stop it. Tackles for loss for Benjamin, Shane Juiced, Bryce Huff, Josie Jewell, Jonathan Allen, and Jamin Davis. Also, I wanted to show you guys, I had a terrible draft take. Well, it was like my first year having draft takes, but I thought he was going to be better than Micah Parsons. He was my top linebacker. I don't want to talk about it. Sacks, 2 for it's not Clellan, it's Clellan Farrell. Okay, 2 sacks for him. Sack for Jarrett, Onyemata, and Jennings. Tyree Jennings. Good to see him get a sack. Because if I could be sacked by anybody, I would like it to be him. Because he was one of my draft prospects. Jesse Bates has an interception. 2 pass deflections by Jewell. Forced fumble by Jarrett, recovered by Onyemata. No defensive touchdowns, I'm pretty sure. I want to see his overall right now. I have to see it. We ended up waiting instead of grabbing Tyree Jennings immediately. We just went with Jamal Bush. What position was he? Right outside linebacker or left outside linebacker? Alright, here he is, 72 overall. He's starting over O'Shane Zimenez, which makes sense. I mean, this guy just has a lot more potential. But he's not very happy. Alright, let's head into the second half. Falcons will kick off the Commanders, who are looking the closest lead. Here we go.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback.
I mean, man, how could have made this a one-score game or even tied the game up at the end of the first half? But nope, just fumbled, and now the Falcons made a 2-score game instead. 3 receivers to the right on first down. It's a throw to Reynolds, who, yeah, these receivers are breaking every Falcons tackle imaginable. Now first down for the Commanders at the 41. Oh, nice throw to Terry McLaurin. He beat Alford on the play, but Alford was right there, which is a great catch. Is that Drew Dalman, the former Atlanta Falcon? They released him in free agency. Commanders seem like they're the team who picked him up. Oh, he throws the wide open receiver. It's Brian Robinson. First down, Commanders again.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Another throw.
First and 10. Wide open receiver. Oh my goodness, what a spin. Jahan Dotson brings him to the 16. Howe starting to find his stride.
Catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Oh no! Touchdown Commanders. That's my bad. I thought it was a run. It was a play action. He faked me. And I was on the other side of the field anyway. It was probably going to be a touchdown if I bid on it or not. Because he was just on the other side of the field. Shouldn't have blitzed in the first place. But yeah, he caught that. So London finally got his well-deserved overall boost in Madden. It's only by like 1 overall, despite him like actually being really great. Like London's been amazing this season. I want to mention in real life, he has been great. But yeah, Commanders making a 2-point game here in Washington. Did I say Washington? Washington. I don't know. Reach to return. And it's a good one to the 30-yard line. Ritter has his work cut out for him now. If he cannot score here, the Commanders have a chance to take the lead with just a field goal.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come.
All right, here we go. First and 10 for the Falcons. Oh my goodness, here goes Farrell again. Beckton cannot hold his blocks long enough for Ritter to roll out right, which is what he likes to do most of the time. Ritter steps up. He has space. Ritter just short of a first down. Slides a little bit early, but better than fumbling. Now Bijan here on 3rd and 1. And Robinson falls forward. He got the first down pretty easily after a gain of about 3. Wow, 5 receivers out wide here for the Falcons on 1st and 10. Oh, wide open is Drake London. Falcons' leading receiver today is still doing really well. Now the Commanders 36. Robinson tried to juke back into the open hole, but he only gains about 2. Second and 8 now. Robinson takes the carry, fighting forward to the 28, 3rd and 2.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 28. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game.
4 receivers, no tight end. Falcons been doing a lot, no tight end today. 3rd and 2, play action. Ritter intercepted. Jamin Davis continues to make big plays for the Commanders. They have a chance to take the lead. That's my bad. That's just not good. So I see him looking like he's going to get open, but instead of continuing to move this way, which I thought he would do, even though that's not the route. The route he does, he moves towards here, which I kind of forgot about. I see the open space, think he's going to go towards it, and he doesn't. He cuts in. Ritter throws it right to Davis. So, yeah, not good.
At their own 25-yard line. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10.
Now Commanders have a prime chance late in the 3rd quarter to take the lead. Oh, and he's not going anywhere. Josh Allen brings Robinson down for a loss of 2. That's only his 5th carry of the day, though.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
And now it's a toss to Robinson. He's going to try this. Cuts inside, brought down after a gain of 4 by Richie Grant. 3rd and 8. Falcons would like some pressure here. Oh, no, 3rd and 9, whatever. Oh, wide open down the middle. It's Reynolds again. First down at their own 48. Hello. 1st and 10 at the 48 now. Commanders having really good field position. Oh, Bates couldn't make the play. McLaurin gets a first down.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10.
Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of
Even a field goal take the lead here, but if the Commanders keep throwing it like this, they might just score a touchdown. It's a short throw. Dawson Knox makes the catch for the first down.
They'll get free as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy out.
And now Robinson takes the carry. Robinson gets a first down and more. Just short of the 10-yard line at the 11. End of the 3rd quarter. Falcons up by 2, but the Commanders have a great chance to come back here. Let's see how the final 8 minutes go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Robinson now tackled for a loss. That's Nate Landman. He'll be 2nd and kind of long here. Will they run it again, or will they try to get some yards through the air? How to throw? Throws it to the back. There is no way that isn't intentional grounding. There's nobody in the back of the end zone. There's nobody even in the end zone, but it's no penalty for some reason. 3rd and 12. On 3rd down. Ellis trying to guard 2 people. It's a short throw. It's caught. Reynolds short of the first down. The Commanders are forced to take 3.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a fourth quarter lead.
And the kick is.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold
Reese
the lead,
now
right? They're
to
happy
return.
have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know
And he's up past the 25, up to about the 29.
and seal this thing.
Ritter down by 1, but this game is nowhere near over.
Their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field
1st and 10 is a give to Robinson. No block by Bergeron. Robinson is down. Robinson is not getting back up after the play. And that's obviously the Falcons' best offensive player.
from the 32-yard
Algier in the backfield now is 2nd and 7.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Ritter rolls out, looking for anybody. He's gonna run. Ritter tiptoes, gets the first down.
This one across the
Now at their own 42.
10 that time, escaping the
Robinson will be back soon, but how soon is the question. Will it be after this drive, after this quarter? Because after this quarter, he's not actually coming back. Play action, Ritter.
Here's Ritter.
Running again. Brought down after only a gain of nothing. Farrell again, just destroying Mekhi Becton. Second and 10, Algier takes the carry. Only a gain of 4, it'll be 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just
Dude, they're sending a blitz.
other people to make tackles. But when he can make a
On
play
3rd and 6, Ritter looking for Pitts. Pitts makes the catch! Down at the 31.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made.
A big 3rd down conversion here. 5 minutes left to go. To give the Algier, not much there, only 3.
For right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Commanders may be saying a blitz here. Ritter rolls out as they do. Looking for Brock, he misses him. It'll be 3rd down after an amazing blitz by Washington.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down.
Ritter, Pitts again, makes the catch.
Field, and he's got a man complete. And they're gonna have
Kyle
another
Pitts
first
catching
down
everything and anything.
made at Washington's 15-yard line.
Robinson back on the field. They have cleared him to return. On 1st down, Robinson cuts inside. Robinson, nice carry. It'll be 2nd and 2.
And it comes on a gain of 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down.
It'll be 2nd and short.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Looking to throw it here.
Ritter rolls out.
Escaping the pressure right.
And Ritter keeps the football, gets the 1st down. I think every Falcons fan was worried that he might just fumble right there.
3 and a first down.
1st and goal with 2 and 48 seconds to go. They give it to Robinson. Robinson is in. Touchdown. With an extra point. Actually, no, going for 2 is the best decision here. Trying to make it a touchdown game.
Ritter will throw for it.
Ritter may try to run again. Fits it in for Pitts, who makes the catch. 27-20 now.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those.
Howell has 2 minutes and 44 seconds to tie the game up.
Smaller corner on him, or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage?
Isn't he Duvernay to return? Is that number 15, Duvernay?
But he's not used to really covering in space.
Might say
That's why the
Duvernay.
tight end gives you such
I think
an
it does.
advantage when you're throwing the football.
Oh, yeah, it is Devin Duvernay. He has like no catches today. 1st and 10, 75 yards to travel in 4 minutes and 44 seconds.
Last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a
Wide open receiver. McLaurin makes the quick catch. Howell at 3:30 today.
drive, a success, 19 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Just over 2 minutes left here. Howell can't find anybody. He's sacked. A loss of 13. It's Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, make that
And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's
They need 23 yards in 2 plays now.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's Howell.
And oh, big hit by Ellis. It'll be 3rd and 10. Wait, no, that's probably longer than 10. 16.
No doubt. 3rd and long.
And it's gone up top. Are you kidding me? The running back makes a big catch.
This is 1st and 10.
How do you allow us 3rd and 16 to be converted? Oh, he's just going to throw it away. There's no receiver in the area. That is a penalty. Come on, refs. That is a penalty. There's nobody in the area. He's still in the tackle box. Terrible refereeing. And now it's a screen to Robinson. He gets a gain of 8. It'll be, no, 7. It'll be 3rd and 3 with just over a minute left. Wide open is McLaurin. He gets the 1st down. 55 to go. That's a 24. They have not spent any of their 3 timeouts yet. Howell can't find anybody. He is hit as he throws. There is a receiver in the area this time. It won't be intentional grounding. Well, it wouldn't have been anyway because the refs suck. 2nd down. 38 seconds to go. Howell looking for it up top, almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd and 10 now.
This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Howell looking for anybody. Howell hit as he throws. This may be the last play of the game if Howell can't find anybody open.
Coordinator now has to think back, something through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't.
Howell can't find anyone. Just throws a prayer. Intercepted. That's Phillips' 1st interception of his NFL career, and that will give the Falcons the win. Well, 1 1st down will give the Falcons the win, but the game's over. So I'm gonna give it. Robinson spins off the tackle, gets 4 off the clock. It's Commanders call their 1st timeout.
Strictly for show. We got playing to catch.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
It is now 2nd and 10. Robinson takes the carry, and he's just short. A 1st down ends it.
The Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining.
3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Algier in the backfield. Is given to him. Algier gets the 1st down. The Falcons will win 27-20.
That's going to be the one to do it.
And all Ritter has to do is kneel one more. Dang, the Chiefs came back. They're down like 35-21, and they just, wow. The final kneel, Falcons win. I mean, man, it looked like the Commanders will have a chance to come back, but in the end, Falcons pass defense stayed strong. Why does the W in Jules' jersey look like that? I hope that Commanders don't actually do that with every W in their jersey. Please, Commanders. Please don't say y'all do that with every W. I hope that's a Madden glitch. There's no way they do something that stupid. I would have heard about it. I think it's just Madden being Madden. Time for team stats and player stats because now I'm doing both. Falcons, of course, won and scored. Total offense, Commanders ended up having more by quite a lot. Falcons dominated in rushing yards by literally 201. But Commanders dominating passing yards by like, I'm not going to do all the math, but like 260 around that number if you round. First downs, Commanders end up having one more, probably due to their last drive. No one really cares about total yards. Turnovers, Falcons only had one, while the Commanders had 3. Falcons were 5 of 9. They were like 1 of 4, and I guess that means they went 4 of 4 in the second half in third down conversions. Commanders were like 1 of 2, so I guess they went up and went like 3 of 5. Fourth down, Commanders failed 1 fourth down conversion. Falcons converted their 1 2-point conversion. Both teams were still perfect in the red zone. 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals in the red zone for both teams. Penalties won by the Falcons. Falcons still won possession time. Player stats, Sam Howell, 22 of 31, 376 yards, 1 touchdown but 2 interceptions. Ritter, 8 of 14, 118 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Bijan Robinson, 19 carries for 122 yards, 1 touchdown. Robinson, 8 carries for 24 yards and a touchdown. Ritter, 7 carries for 83 yards. Algier, 4 for 20. Josh Reynolds, 6 catches, 88 yards. McLaurin, 5 for 92. Robinson, 5 for 78. London, 4 for 62. Knox, 4 for 83. Pitts, 3 for 47 and a touchdown. Dotson, 2 for 35 and a touchdown. Robinson, 1 for 9. Sacks allowed, 1 by Matthews. Actually, I think the only new one is Andrew Wiley allowed a sack. Ellis, well, actually, no, let's talk about Davis and Payne, 10 and 8 tackles respectively. Ellis leads his team with 7. Tackles for loss, all these guys have it, but I'm not reading all that. Sacks, 2 for Farrell, 1 for Allen, 1 for Jarrett, Onyemata, and the rookie Tyree Jennings. Interceptions for Clark Phillips, Jesse Bates, and Jamin Davis. Pass deflections, 2 for Joel, 1 for Devin Duvernay. Oh, I guess he didn't knock that pass away. That was almost intercepted. Forced fumble by Jarrett, recovered by Onyemata, yada yada. That is our game. Now, I was hoping for a little bit more of a dominant defensive performance. Like, kind of the, I don't know. I just expected more. I expected, I know that Dawson Knox, Brian Robinson, and, what's his name? Josh Reynolds would dominate my team like that. We still have a problem at slot corner with D. Alford and Clark Phillips. Honestly, Mekhi Becton isn't going to go. But this, I think we're going to trade Becton. I think we're going to trade, what's his name, McGarry next week. I was going to wait till week 8, but he needs to go so I can move Becton inside and find a... Actually, probably won't be next episode. I just want to do it at the trade deadline so I can call it the trade deadline trade. But still, as soon as I get to the trade deadline, McGarry's getting traded. So I can move Becton inside. Phillips just needs you better at slot. Even though you've been playing boundary. Oh, dang, you went by 2 overall. Okay. 3 man coverage. Yeah, I can see why. Man coverage is up to 79. Phillips actually might become a pretty good cornerback. Still don't really love the speed, though. Roy Edwards. What are your ratings looking like? You need deep accuracy, right? Deep and medium. So I guess we can give you strong arm. One accuracy mid. 2 throw under pressure. I want to see how close Bush and Reese are to being done with their depth traits. Next week. Also, assuming Panthers lost, we should be number 1 in the division. Yes, we are. Number 1 in the division, baby. And we'll be battling for number 1 in the division with the Saints. Well, if the Saints win, they'll still be behind the Panthers if the Panthers win, but whatever. Bijan still leading the league in rushing yards, now by almost 70. Detroit actually kind of mid in this game. Like, they're really kind of mid. Nothing else, I think. Oh, Brendan Allman's literally a GoldeeJr rookie QB. Well, Reese isn't winning Rookie of the Year. Well, I didn't really think he was going to anyway. But, like, it's kind of obvious now. If you're like, you won 3 games in a row. Well, technically, the 3 games I've won, except for the 49ers game, 2 of them I'm higher overall. Like, it's not like I won fluke games. I'm literally higher overall than those teams. And 49ers, they just wouldn't throw the ball deep. We saw the Commanders made it close by throwing the ball deep. Panthers made it close by throwing the ball deep. 49ers just didn't do it for some reason. But, yeah. Let's take one look at a vision before we end the video. The stream. I keep saying video. It's because I used to do videos. I used to record them on my computer or whatever. And then upload them. This is a live stream, so this isn't a video. No, I don't care about their division. Alright, so we're leading because we are 1-0, while the Panthers are 1-2, Saints are 1-1. Actually, no, Saints, it's basically whoever wins leading the division. Because if the Saints win, they go 2-1. Even if the Panthers win, they'll be 2-2. So the Saints will be in front of them. So, yeah, this game is literally for the division next week. I mean, I know it's early, but it's the division. It's pretty important. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. See you guys later. Adios.